Hi everyone, my review this week is for Memphis, which is a massive musical in the West End at the moment. It is set in the 1950s and I have to say it's my second best musical in the West End. I cannot recommend it enough. The reason I recommend it is it stars Miss Beverly Knight. When she sings, she just sings from somewhere really deep inside herself, and that sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? But it is, I can't gush enough about her. She absolutely makes the musical. It's kind of like a Beverly Knight concert. The story is not very exciting, to be quite honest. It's a love story. It's a bit like Hairspray, but the story kind of isn't as good. But the second Beverly Knight comes on stage and starts singing with that amazing voice, kind of all is forgiven, really, for a slightly dodgy storyline. Now, Memphis is a really expensive musical to see. Coming up towards the end of this film, I'll be revealing how you can get amazing £20 seats to see Memphis. I got 2-day seats to go and see Memphis, and my friend who was supposed to come with me couldn't make it. So later in the afternoon, it got to kind of 4 or 5 o'clock and I was getting ready to go, and I was just like, oh, what am I going to do? So I was on a dating app, and I was like messaging this guy who's quite hot, and I said, do you fancy coming to see Memphis with me? You know, I've got a spare ticket. And it was all very random, but he ended up coming, and he was very attractive. And yeah, it was quite a mad night. He was like really nervous at the beginning, but because the musical was so amazing, he kind of chilled out a bit. It's a bit weird going on a random last minute first date with somebody to a musical, as you kind of sit there and you don't know them. Oh, and it never really went anywhere with the guy, sadly. He was attractive, but we didn't really click, if I'm honest. But anyway, back to the review. The supporting cast is just incredible. Claire Mackin plays Killian Donnelly's mum. And in the first half, you think, you know, Claire Mackin, she's doing good, but she's not really standing out that much. In the second half, Claire Mackin sings a song that totally blew my mind. And she's not got a very good voice, but the way she performed it, it's almost the best song in the musical. And it's in about the middle bit of the second half. I'm not going to say any more than that. Now, I went to see Memphis last October and I got day seats. Day seats are a really affordable way of going to the theatre in London, because seats for Memphis, they can be like £80 or even more. So with the day seats though, they're £20. But the downside is you have to go to the theatre and queue up for when it opens at 10 o'clock in the morning, and they have something like, I think, 20 day seats available. So if you're, you know, 20th in the queue, you can get them, and you can get up to 2 each. For more information about day seats, phone up the Shaftesbury Theatre box office, and they're incredibly helpful. You can ask them, you know, when's best time to get there. When I only got there at like 9:45, and then the queue opened at 10 o'clock, and I had my tickets by sort of 10:05. For this performance, the day seats are the front 2 rows. Now, they are incredible because they're actually quite far away from the stage, so you have more legroom than you could ever use, frankly. I can't recommend them enough. I have got to give Memphis an incredible 5 stars. It is not the perfect musical, but Beverly Knight, her voice just makes it something so special. Frankly, I couldn't live with myself unless I gave it that 5 stars. If you've enjoyed this film, why not click subscribe and subscribe to the channel, and you can even share it with your friends on Facebook. See you soon, take care, bye bye.